Hello and welcome back to the shed. I've been asked by a neighbour to see if I can make a yarn bowl for her mum. Her mum's name is Glenna and she does a lot of knitting, and here's an example of her work. The yarn bowl is going to be made from a piece of walnut, and this piece of walnut was what I part turned back in 2020. And I've got the jaw marks there so I can put it back exactly in the right jaws, and let's make a start. Not too bad, a little bit of warpage in there. Just want to flatten the bottom off a little bit more. Lovely. Okay, now I just tidy this outside up a little bit. Just want to tidy the rim up a little. I squared it up a little. Okay, now to hollow out a little bit more inside there. I'm going to leave a fair piece at the bottom. It wants to be bottom heavy to keep it stable. Yep, I can go a little deeper. That's quite thin enough. I should start, there's quite a lot of punky bits in there. and start sanding, and well, I think I'll give it a couple of coats of sanding sealer just to stiffen these fibres up a bit, and then get it sanded as I want it, and then get this little notch cut out for the yarn. Okay, we'll let that soak in there, and then I'll come back to that later on. I made a template for the notch. I'm going to stick this on the bowl, or cut it out, put it on the bowl, and I shall move it over to the other lathe. I can use a coping saw on that lathe. I can lock the lathe on that one. I can't on this one. Simple design. It's about 40 centimetres across that way, and or 1 7/16, and 3 inches that way. That hole there is going to be an 8mm hole there, and I'll finish it off properly sanding, cut it out rough and sand it up nice and smooth afterwards, and then buff it up on the wheel when I've finished. That's the plan. Okay, let's see how we get on. Got this out at last, bit fiddly, and all it needs now is to be sanded and tidied up and make it nice and smooth, so it looks nice. Okay, so we'll come back to that tomorrow. I've got it all sanded up and tidied up nice. I'm just going to put some sanding sealer in there and work a bit of abrasive paste in there, put a little bit of polish on there, and then a final buff up, and then part it off. I mix up my own sanding sealer I think it works out a lot cheaper to do that and buy this ready-made stuff that I've seen for sale. All you need to do is 2 parts of cellulose sanding sealer and 1 part of thinners. Job done. You're going to work a little bit of abrasive paste in there. Work a little bit of polish in there. Okay, just tidy that little nub up at the bottom there and polish that up and we're done. Well, that's my first yarn bowl. It's 7 inches across the top there. I think it's 7. No, it's 7.5 and it's 4.5 deep. It's bottom heavy so it doesn't roll about the floor when Glenna's knitting. I'll put a wax finish on it, and the only bit I found was a problem. Well, not a problem really. I've never cut anything out like that before, so that's the first. So on the whole, I'm really pleased with it and I hope Glenna likes it. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll catch you again very soon. Bye bye for now.